there has been some issues at the shelter. There has been some fixing to some of the issues at the shelter. But there's still a lot of things that remain that need to be taken care of. And I'm here to let you know that some of the issues that was in that report are true. I'm not here for retaliation. I'm here for advocacy for my staff, previous staff who worked with me. There's a lot of hostile working environment going on in the shelter amongst staff, upper management. There's also a void and a disconnect with the guests and the administration because they're only allowed to say so much. I'm only allowed to say so much. And since I have taken the stance to come in here and have given information to Judge Carter, information to the county that I saw that was unfit, to my administrator, I was demoted for it. So I'm here to let you know that things do need to change, and we need to quit and stop housing and hoarding these guests here that are in the shelter and find some permanent solution for them. I don't know when you're going to do it or how you're going to do it, but we need to do it. And my hands are tied, and I was the voice, and now I can't help them anymore. So I'm here today to ask you all to take a stance to help these women who are in turmoil and who are hurting and who are devastated.
This woman, I believe she was in Wiseman's. Thank you for speaking. She was in Wise Place, right?
Safe Place.
Oh, Safe Place, Wise Place. Thanks for speaking. Appreciate it. So anyways, yeah, there's a lot of, unfortunately, some serious problems, I guess, in this report that they expressed. And I've already talked about some of this stuff. I've interviewed a lot of the homeless about it already, but just to go over some of what the ACI report said. We have reports in some of these shelters about sexual and physical abuse. We have reports also of black mold in showers, no soap, no paper towels, pests. Sometimes the shelters were cold. The showers were cold, and the shelters were cold. Down to 39 degrees, there's one picture. Another one said there was up to like 90-something degrees in the shelter. I think this was probably one of the ones, maybe the courtyard, I'm not sure, but this was in Santa Ana. And then the theft and confiscation of property by staff was one thing that was in the report. Discrimination, cold water in the showers. Some of these women were so disabled they couldn't shower for 3 months in the shelter, and there was not clean bedding or clothes given to them. 78 calls a month for emergency medical service from July to October 2017 at the shelter, one of the shelters. So they're asking that there be better grievance process and health standards, not to ignore, of course, this ACI report, which oftentimes happens. You know, as a lot of you know, I've been advocating for years, and it took ultimately lawsuits to bring change. Unfortunately, our voices weren't heard until the lawsuits, and we were connecting the homeless with attorneys and all that. And finally, a lot of the changes came, but it's ridiculous sometimes how much you'll be ignored, despite all the fact-finding that people do. And so anyways, just please pray the truth is revealed, that people get the help they need. Some of these people in these shelters, homeless women and others and elderly, you know, people with diseases and cancer and all kinds of things. Some of these people in these shelters, you know, they got serious issues. Maybe they're running from rape situations. Of course, you have your bad apples too, but not all the homeless are the same, that's for sure, as a lot of you know. But anyways, please share the video, do like, subscribe, and thanks so much for your prayers and support. And do join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook, and may God bless you. You seek first His kingdom always.